Welcome back to number second live trading session with me here, trying to take a breakout on the Nasdaq. I took a long on DAX this morning, went very well, managed to walk away with 100 points. I was waiting for a close above 800 and we got that one, okay? So just tuned in here, should be live, everything should be smooth and pretty clean. There was also a long here. If we use the DAX indicator, and you're more than welcome following this session to use it on Nasdaq, they also gave me a long here. So yeah, but let's keep it simple. Let's change it to Nasdaq because that's what we're looking at. That's what we're trading. So we have the first 15-minute opening range breakout, resistant around 8,900. If we pass that one, it could be a good move back to maybe 25,000. So yeah, we opened today lower, and yeah, we think I'm gonna have some resistance around here. That's why the market is pretty choppy and kind of like selling off here. Okay, this is the only indicator I use. I just wait for a 5-minute candle close above or close below. So for me to do something, I would have for it to come above, close above, and then I will target 100, 150 points, and I'll walk away and call it a session. So what we just see right here is not a short signal, it's actually a long signal. It's a strong candle moving up, so it's actually pushing the market higher. We should respect that and go with the direction, okay? So let's see here, we could get an orb in the next couple of minutes. Guys, again, I'm doing this for you to share exactly how I trade, and I'll do it on Monday and Thursday. And the software here, it's through Whoop, you're getting access to that. So claim the indicator. So now it's giving an orb long. Let's see here, it's gonna wait for it to go a little bit higher, and then I'm gonna go in, execute it on my platform. Let me see here. Let's just see here. I would like to target the TP3 and then only risk 50 points. So I have my stop loss at 811 and then like to target 25,010 based on the warp. Let's see here. So we have a pretty clean close above, pretty clean orb. I'm waiting another 5 seconds to see if this is going to hold. If this is really going to move up, then I'll go in and I'll follow the exact system, okay? So let's see, a couple more seconds, and here we go. We got a new candle open. So we are 20 minutes over and a new candle just opened. So I'm actually gonna go in for a long if we could hold. It could also get rejected here at 850. So we have to be a little bit careful that the market, that's why I'm tuning in. Monday, 2 sessions, Thursday, 2 sessions, to show you how I trade and how my mindset works. You saw it was very clean. DAX sold off in the morning, pre-market session. It was very flat and it was giving a long, and I took the long and I let you know. And when I said it's going above 800, guys, I'm gonna go for a long. It was a scalp. I took exactly the setup here. You can see it right here. So market sold off. I know it was oversold, and we have the 15-minute orb. I went long here at 780 at 800. Then I took it to 100 points. Right. So regarding Nasdaq right here, that's kind of like back. It's kind of like back to kind of like the opening range. We open around here, and now the market rally from lows. So I get the long here. I get that one because it's oversold, and DAX is also an orb. So because of DAX rallied, I get the orb that we should take the same orb on Nasdaq also and copy both in the morning, but I did not do that on Nasdaq. Right here, I think you have to be very careful. I have not entered. It did not manage to go above previous over here or come back here. So I think it's more like a short. So be careful. Today, in my opinion, that's why I'm tuning in to also help you. It's a fake out. This is where they're going to trade against you. So as you know, I did not take any trades. I think it's a fake out, and I think we have to be very careful here, okay? By entering long, I would rather have the stop loss up here and then take short back to 450. So you might be asking, what is your strategy? It's only orb. Sometimes I see fake out, then I don't trade. Then I also have a reverse retail strategy. I can give you all guys access to it. You shouldn't be using it. It's not really working if you ask me. It could work sometimes, but most of the time how I'm using the reverse that no one have access to is when I see that previous pre-market session we pushed up like this, so we have a great push of like 300 points, and there's no continuous confirmation after 15 to 20 minutes, normally 15-17 minutes. Then I normally take something called a reverse short at the orb high level, and then I target either the orb low, or I just target a couple hundred points like here, okay? So that one would have worked amazing. That's an extra add-on I could do every time I trade with you when things become so overbought and it's pushing very hard. But not to confuse you, okay? We're following this one. It's just sometimes I take it because I like it, and it's very rare I do it. Normally I just do orb. Let's see here. I could still like to take an orb. Again, you could always adjust these settings of how much you want to be risking. So let's say you want to have minimum 100 points in target. You want a base stop loss of 50 points, or you could have 200 and 100 in stop loss, and it will automatically adjust, okay? So you give an orb here, stop loss here, and then target here first time, second time, and third time. There's nothing wrong with orb. It's an orb, nothing wrong with it. Normally I just use the reverse for scalping purpose if I have news, or if I know something, or if I want to share something, okay? But again, you might be asking what indicator, what do you use to make these crazy, like very high returns? I use instant orb only, and that's what's worked really well for me, like really well. Still looks like it could be a good orb. I might consider enter long here and have my stop loss at stop loss 2, and then still target stop loss 25,000. Then I'll take 170 points. I could consider that. I haven't decided yet. Let's see. Still waiting. Still showing some great support, some great progress. It's just after 20 minutes, after 15 minutes, then I trade. But after 20 minutes, I see if there's a 5-minute candle. There was, but there is no continuous progress above round numbers and above the previous highs for the pre-market session. Then I wait 4 more minutes, and then if we close above again, I'm long, just following it. And then I just set my target at round numbers, and that's 25,000. Let's see, giving it a couple more minutes. Giving it a couple more minutes. Let's see here. Still waiting. DAX sold off 100 points. Nasdaq is coming a little bit back. Still weak. No progress above 900. Market is up from lows of 440. Now back to 880. It's up 400 points from lows. That's maybe a little bit too unrealistic pattern. That's why I'm stand buying right now and just waiting, and then I'll let you know if I take a good setup. But I want to follow it, okay? I actually still want to do a short if it closed below, because I think we could end around 24,000. So again, if you asking if I could upload the indicator, you could just text me privately on Instagram and I could send it to you, so you can have access to it. I'm not using it, it's only for scalping. If I see a very good opportunity like here, but then I only make, it's like 50, 100 points, walk away. It's like, it's okay, but it's like, yeah, it's not really the strategy. Where here, this is really the strategy. 3 more minutes, let's see if it's gonna close above and go above again, then it's an orb long. Let's see. Still waiting, giving it 2 more minutes. Market looks a little bit overbought if you ask me. But I'll still be ready for long. I'll use stop loss 1 this time here, and I'll target TP1 1 to 2 risk reward. So I'll target 25,066. Have my stop loss here if it comes above here, but haven't done anything. 1 more minute. Let's see if market's gonna correct itself. And if it does, I'm not gonna take any trade. I'll wait for it to break below, and then I might target around 24,000. Okay. The system is not gonna give 2 signals. So that's me to have to decide that personally. The system is only giving 1 signal, and that's the long today. That's also fine. It's more than fine. Now we are 30 minutes over, and the market is gonna have news now. That's why I will wait, and that's why I was in a waiting position and haven't taken any trades at all. So Forex Factory, we have news coming in right now, and the news is gonna tell, let's see here, the news is gonna say 52.4, that's ISM manufacturing PMI. So that's actually okay. We have news coming in tomorrow, I think, as well. Nope, not tomorrow. We have a little bit for DAX, CPI flash. We have some non-farm employment change for the US on Wednesday at 2:15 and at 4 p.m. So haven't taken any trades. That's also why I want to tune in. and I want to help you guys and trade with you, so you don't get into a long when things is so overbought. You don't want to go for long when things sells off. You want to go for long when things becomes green and it goes above and it close above and it managed to be above after 4 p.m. right now. DAX is pushing, Nasdaq as well. Nasdaq is pushing. Everyone went short and they think it's time and they have a stop loss right there. This orb is just gonna grab all the stop losses back up here. So if you go short here, it's so wrong. You have to follow the system. You have to be disciplined. I like to take a long soon, guys. Right here. Have my stop loss at 767 and then target 200 points. I'm gonna get ready for long in the next couple of minutes. Let's see here. Let's see here. It's kind of like choppy. If I see any very good setups, again, I will not trade live, but I will share my setups with only the orb and being disciplined about it. And we keep updating and coming out with a new software update soon for orb. It's just going to help you avoid all these fake outs. And it's going to help you how to trade over news and so on and so on. It's still orb, 15 minutes. There's no chains. But now it's getting too late for me. In 2 minutes, I'll see if it's actually going to come above. Market is positive. It just gained 450 points from lows. It looks very positive. But because we're not really coming above, we're not really closing above 2 more minutes. Looks like it's gonna push above now, guys. It's gonna push above 850 and looks like we're breaking out. So I just going long here. Just went long. Just letting you know that I went long. And it looks like only a good trade. So I'm long at 860. Having my stop loss here at the stop loss 1. I'm already in good profit. Let's see here, if it goes up to 900 and then manage to break above 950, then I will move my stop loss to break even. Okay, so I'm risking 0.5% now on this orb, and I target to make 1%. Okay, I have my risk at 100 points, making 200. So let's see. Right now, I'll just let it run. Once we come up here, I'll move my stop loss to break even. So 0.5% risk. Let's see here. In the morning, I was also risking 0.5%. I managed to walk away with a little bit over 1% only. So I'm up 1% today so far. Just following the system. Let's see here if it's gonna come above. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, I want to have a set and forget approach today. I don't want to be looking at it in case I'm adding more, so I'll just leave it here. And I have my long. I can let you know I'm in 500 contracts on my live account, and I'll just hold it. So I'll go to the gym, and then I'll just wait for it to hit TP at 68. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll let you know if I do something.